This is Will Buchanan reporting for the Walk for Liberty. Today is April 28th, 2008, day 15 of the Walk for Liberty, which is a walk across the country that I'm doing with my family. For too long, people who support the idea of shrinking the size of government have been spread out all over the country. Their efforts to gain back their lost liberties haven't been as effective as they would have been if they had all lived in the same state.
So therefore we advocate liberty lovers all moving to the state of New Hampshire, where their efforts can be multiplied rather than divided. The Free State Project is already organizing an effort to move liberty lovers to the state of New Hampshire.
We also support the ideals of Ron Paul's presidential campaign of freedom and individual responsibility. We've moved our RV again. Now we're in the town of Hillsboro, Oregon. For the first time since we started the Walk for Liberty, we're staying at a location other than an RV campground. Although Fred Meyer can't officially approve of us staying here for liability reasons, they at least said that they won't call the cops on us if we were parked here for a couple days, which is all I can really ask for. We're on our walk for the day now. We're going to be on a divided highway for a stretch. You might think that would be unsafe, but there's actually a pretty good amount of shoulders, so I think it's going to be pretty safe. Got tyranny. This is definitely a much different landscape than when we were up in the mountains in logging country. Some bird just hovering there. Very windy right now. Both of our hats were blown off as a semi drove past a few minutes ago. Fortunately, the wind is blowing us away from traffic and not toward traffic. I wonder what they're growing here. Brooke likes to take little side detours. We had been taking a little path that goes along a farmer's field next to the interstate, but now it's kind of diverging, so can anybody tell us how to get back up to there?
So, how do you feel about these little detours of mine?
They certainly make the walk more interesting.
How do you feel about the fact that your foot is now soaked?
Well, it's only a couple more hours, well, hour and a half, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Now we're going to continue on the railroad tracks, which will hopefully meet back up with that road up there.
We're almost back to the highway now. We just got to cross this little bit to be walking on the correct left side of the road. And we're back from our little excursion. I guess we've hit rush hour. The traffic is pretty constant now. Brooke just told me her foot feels like a club. We've decided to stop here for the day. This is Will Buchanan for blog.walkforliberty.com signing off.